What's going on, Fit Fam? Nicholas Natt with Natt Fitness. It's early in the week. Just got a crazy workout in, and actually got a special day planned. Kind of insane what this guy's done in such a short amount of time, the impact he's had on people's lives, the way that he's had a chance to help people understand why food is important, and more importantly, what he's been able to do for kids and the way that these kids see food and the way that they take food in. So, let's go see what's going on with my buddy.
You crazy mother.
I want to talk about a relationship with food because ultimately that's what it comes down to. Usually there's three types of individuals. There are people who eat good things because of the simple reasons and the benefits that those foods will give them. There's people who don't like the taste of those foods and only do what's super convenient, meaning what tastes good, what's available to them. And then you also have people who are in a position who have some sort of a balance. The balance is not just about the way that they feel, and it's not just solely about the way that food tastes. It's this balance and this incorporation between eating good food, making sure that food is doing the things that it's supposed to. The food is also catered and designed to do the things that it's supposed to in your body and in your mind. And then you're also having some sort of balance. We're gonna go check out my main man Lachlan, see what's up. Finally at his spot, so let's see if we can get in here.
You good?
My man, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Good, brother.
Doing all right?
Yeah, man. Welcome to PL.
Oh man,
Let me show you around. Come on.
Oh, awesome.
So guys, I'm all about bringing cooking from scratch to fast food, right? Because typical fast food is just not real ingredients. Button pushing, all sorts of stuff in there to make it last a long time, to make it be able to transport forever, make it never go bad, make it cheap, and that's not real food. So here at Pizzeria Locale, I brought my 20 years of high-end fine dining experience and James Beard award-winning chef, and wanted to prove that it was possible in fast food to really cook from scratch. And we call this real food fast, food that's really fuel. Whether you're cycling like I'm into, just rode 40 miles yesterday up to the Peak to Peak Highway from Boulder on dirt, or you're lifting weights like this animal right here, fuel is king and you need to have real ingredients. So it's possible in fast food, let me tell you, and it's possible in pizza. We're gonna show you how right now. We got some room temperature water.
Temperature water. Okay.
We're gonna add the yeast.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add the flour. Okay, and this is a 00 flour. We'll give you the sources as a link where you can find it. Now we're gonna add the salt. Okay. Plastic wrap. In your refrigerator for 24 hours.
24 hours.
That's it.
Goes right on in.
Don't even think about it.
Simple.
Done. I mean, that took us what?
That was 20. Everyone has enough time. You spend more time sending an email than doing that.
That's it. All right, 24 hours later. So get home from work, you do that. It's 5 o'clock, you reach in. Guys, this is what it's gonna look like. That's been 24 hours.
Awesome.
Cool. So it grows a little bit, nice and cold. You'll put it back on your counter with a little bit of flour. Flip it over.
Okay.
Like that. Gently, just hold on itself, Nick, and turn it into a little ball.
Okay, so see, it's a ball. It's a Nick Natt, official Natt Fitness dough ball right there.
What do you think? 3 hours later, you're ready to make pizza. Feel that little supple guy.
Oh, It's like a cloud.
Like a cloud,
This thing
huh?
is like just light as a feather. It's crazy to you feel the difference in consistency.
Yep.
You can
Yep.
totally tell the difference. Now there's 3 hours difference
3
here.
hours difference, that's it.
This
You're
sits
ready
in
to
room
go.
temperature,
Room
right?
temperature.
Room temperature.
All right, so the important part is that keep your fingers spread out, so it's almost like undulating. Then flip it over to find the crust again. Then pick it up. It's so wet, Nick. You can see it just falling apart,
Yeah,
right?
it's just like splitting and
Falling
splitting
apart.
and splitting and splitting.
And we call this the steering wheel. Don't squeeze the crust because you want to keep it, but you just kind of slowly.
So it just sits in the
drapes.
hand.
Just starts draping.
Just kinda starts draping
And then
down.
once it gets large enough, you put your knuckles inside, and you can slowly start to pull it apart. And this is all done by hand. If you did it in press, everything would either be like that or like this. So you get this nice, we'll cook with this nice undulation under it because it's done by hand.
Absolutely.
Right? Crushed tomatoes with oregano,
Okay.
sea salt, a little chili, nothing to it.
Okay.
A little bit of mozzarella. Then king of cheeses, Parmigiano Reggiano.
All right. All right.
And not, guys, not some dried powdered cheese shit, all right? Straight up real Parmesan.
Go out there,
It's important.
have some pride. If you
Come on.
could smell the way it smells in here right now, you would know the difference.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Ooh, extra virgin too, guys. Extra virgin olive oil. So it's 11 ingredients total. 11 ingredients to make this pizza, which is good, clean fuel versus the dough alone at some of these other
25.
places. 25, 30 ingredients. Big
Nope.
difference here.
No bueno, guys.
Absolutely.
All right, Nick, you want to put it in? Done before?
Just sit there, funnel it down. There it is.
It's that easy.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
You get home from work, take 2 minutes and just mix the flour, the yeast, the salt, and the water together. Then the next day you get home from work, take it out. Cut it into 4, make 4 little balls, set it aside, go take a shower, maybe go work out. Your friends come over, 3 hours later, you're ready to stretch the dough and make any pizza you want. White pizza, simple crushed tomatoes if you like that too, any meats you want.
Clean, good fuel. That's the take-home message here. All right, pizza's done. Set it down. Awesome. It's gonna smell. Oh, just smell this thing. It's official.
Let's cut it.
Got it.
So guys, this is what you're looking for too. Just a nice little tan bottom like that. That'll happen after about 8 minutes in your home oven. Here again, it happens in 3 just because the oven's so hot. You can see all the vibrancy of the fresh herbs, the fresh basil. How
Oh,
supple that is. And I'm a big like olive oil guy. I love it with the oil. Super
got
hot.
the olive
Super
oil
hot,
on there. So it's super hot.
Super hot.
It's super hot.
It's super hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe just a little bite.
Blow it
Just a little bite. Take a little tiny bite. But you know, you can taste, like to me, like when I taste that, I can taste the real fuel, right? I can taste tomatoes.
Everything. I
Fresh.
can taste the tomato, the olive oil, the doughy isn't like super, rough. Like it just starts. I bite into it and I have like
Yep.
crunch, but I
Yep.
feel like I'm actually eating and I'm not. It's not overbearing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me demystify pizza for you for a second, okay? Hundreds of years ago, pizza was made with just 4 ingredients, right?
Okay.
Sea salt, water, flour, and yeast.
Yeast.
And somewhere along the lines after that great pizza was brought to America, a bunch of geniuses in lab coats and a bunch of business guys turned it into engineered fast food and added about 20 other ingredients to it, right?
Wow.
20 other ingredients that you don't need, let me tell you, are not fuel. Like remember the gladiators? Remember the guys like in Rome?
Titans,
The
barbarians,
Titans?
Vikings,
Right, what
big
did
guys,
they
right?
eat? They ate flatbread.
The pizza was great. I had a chance to do some things that I've never had a chance to do. Here's the take-home message that you guys have to understand. The body is designed to eat and process fuel, not necessarily the food that you're eating. So, using these strategies, understanding how and why they exist, and then making sure that you actually incorporate them are gonna have a huge compounding effect because just because you guys are in a position where you're gonna go cheat does not mean that you have to ruin your body. If you process fuel if you incorporate the strategies that Lachlan has showed me and that we've given to you guys, you're gonna be in a great position. Not only are you gonna be happy with the way that you feel, but you're gonna be very happy with the taste, because that tastes better than any 30, 40 ingredient pizza that I possibly could ever have. Success in everything you do starts with a mindset. This is Lachlan with Pizza Locale and Nicholas Natt with Natt Fitness signing off, guys.
You crazy mother.